Good morning, everybody. This is Coffee and Rocks with Vaughn, episode 1. New concept. So, the reason why I kind of came up with this alternate kind of video feed, if you will, for a playlist, is because I'm not going to be driving a lot. Now that I'm going to be becoming more sovereign, I don't really have much place to go. So, it was nice doing my driving talks because I'd have a 30-minute window to commute each way to work, and so it just allowed me to kind of like express my thoughts and kind of share my wisdom and try to help people. So today's episode, this will be episode 1, and if you haven't done it yet, go ahead and hit subscribe, hit that like, and enjoy this little cup of coffee with me. So I do my little ritual. I made a real reel about it. It's pretty funny, about just the process of making an amazing cup of coffee. And the reason why I do this, and it doesn't have to be coffee. Sometimes it's tea. Like, don't worry, I kind of shake things up a bit. But I have this ritual of applying all of my energy into what I'm creating. And through the process, I'm adding my gratitude. Like, oh my gosh, this smells so good. I'm so grateful. Oh, I can't wait to drink it. It's so amazing. Like, all of the intention that goes into this amazing warm brew in the morning just helps with everything that's about to come in my day. So my Mondays, which is today, is generally my day of healing. Like, this is when I work on myself. This is when I do a lot of inner just cleansing of the week and just kind of getting ready for the new. But this morning I want to talk about a meditation. So when I get in my meditations, I'm really good now at getting my third eye open, and I can start visualizing and seeing crazy things, just the energy of everything. So I've got a lot of projects that I've got to complete this week, and I'm really geared. My hands work good. I didn't abuse myself at work this weekend, so it's like I can physically do what I got to do with the weaving because it's very tedious and time consuming. Like 20 minutes goes, for me, 20 minutes goes by and it's like 6 hours later. So it's like I'm manipulating my own time reality. But it's fascinating in this meditation. So I was breathing and I was connecting, and I basically I'll walk you through the meditation, and it's super beautiful. So as I was breathing, I visualized my golden thread roots through my feet going down through the earth. And today I lined underneath me my floor of my bedroom. I visualized it as being a giant slab of malachite, very grounding and healing. And malachite's really great because it has this ability of absorbing negative energy, kind of like tourmaline, but it's more tied to the heart chakra. And so I'm like, okay, today we're going to do malachite. And so I created in my third eye this floor of malachite, and I grounded myself through it and went right down to Gaia's heart center. And it was just amazing. I asked her, I says, hey, I'm really wanting to amp up my energy fields. I need to boost my spirits. I need to ground and get myself really centered and balanced because I have a lot of healing creations that I need to work on this week. And she nodded and smiled and gave me the confirmation that I could connect. And so I found this massive crystal. I mean, this thing was huge. It was like 8 feet tall. And I get my roots all put down there, and I'm wrapped around it, and it's all like just this giant hug around this crystal. And I'm like, okay, now I need to complete the circuit. So I visualize then the roots pulling the energy up from our amethyst crystal and coming up through my root chakra. And I imagine my spine of my body here becoming the trunk of a tree. And so I form this tree of energy field going up, and it goes up into the air, and then when the leaves sprout, they look like solar panels, but like leaf-shaped solar panels, and they were absorbing the etheric energy of the Earth's electromagnetic frequency. So what I was doing was I was pulling energy up through, and I was pulling in positive, the negative ions down in through me. And I created this circuit, this toroidal field that was just flowing. And as I'm visualizing, sorry, I have to think about it to reminisce what I was seeing. So I close my eyes when I do this because it helps me think. So as I'm seeing this flow, these bright chartreuse leaves and these golden branches coming up, all this energy just flowing through me, my golden roots going down through my malachite floor, and I'm just creating this circuit, and I start focusing. So my hands, while this is going on, I take my hands and I'm holding it and I'm creating this energy bubble. I'm just breathing, and I'm really deep breathing, long and slow drawn out breaths with 5-second holds, like just to activate and just get my heart going. But I create this energy field, and it just gets intense. My hands are getting super warm, and I'm just sitting here and I'm making it and I'm making it. It's just getting super warm. And so I grab it and I pull it apart, and I'm holding it in my hands like this. And so I rest my hands down on my legs. And through my third eye, as I'm viewing this, the flame that came apart of this golden orb was my hands were illuminated. My left hand was red, and my right hand was blue, and it was illuminated like the twin flames. So I created the twin flames of my aura field. Now, mind you, I'm pulling energy from Gaia. I'm pulling etheric energy from the Earth's grid. I'm creating this circuit. I've connected to my higher self now through my crown. I'm just flowing with things. And I ask Gaia, okay, we need to soup up my energy field so I can recharge my light armor. We can recharge my aura field and strengthen it, because I'm doing a lot of healing this week for others. So I need to get myself prepared today so that I can do this for everybody that I'm working on this week. So I just got this bright energy field, and it's just powerful, and it's warm, and I'm like sweating at this point. Again, I'm breathing too, so like things are flowing. I'm like sweating. And the flames here, I'm sitting here, okay. I was like, this is amazing. I'm holding these flames. And so I step out of my body in my astral, and I'm looking at myself. And they're like, my whole body with my armor on, everything was activated and flowing, my aura field, and it looked like fire was coming up. This red and blue fire. And then the tree was swirling with golden, and the green was going up. It was amazing. And so I'm sitting here, and I was like, okay, Gaia, I'm feeling really good. I'm really charged, but help me understand this Reiki energy flow through the hands. I was like, what energy am I needing to tap into to transmute energy so I'm not absorbing it? It's just kind of flowing through me. And immediately I get visions of my two daughters. And these memories that were coming, just like snapshots, just memory after memory, like full on, like 15-second memories were coming to me like a photograph. It was crazy. But what it was triggering was the love that I have for them. And I just started weeping. I mean, I was just flowing like, oh my gosh, I love my girls so much. But then I noticed that my Kundalini was completely activated at this point. All the energy from my root right to my heart was just flowing. Now my third eye is also flowing too, because I'm doing this these visualizations. But I was like, okay, cool. So simultaneously, right when I realized what's happening when my Kundalini is activated, my hands went from red to orange, and it went from blue to purple. And I was just like, what? This is crazy. So again, I'm sitting here, I'm breathing, I'm meditating, and I'm just like absorbing it. And there's just a full spectrum rainbow of energy flowing through me, and all this magical stuff happening. Now, I know all of this sounds really crazy and really woo-woo and kind of like, whoa, this is some strange stuff. But we are creators of our reality. We can manipulate how we're perceiving our world. So when I'm meditating and going way within, connecting with my spiritual self, my divine energy, my oversoul, everything, all of this is very real. Like I could feel it. I could feel the energy flowing through me, and in my skin, I was literally like perspirating because I was so warm and activated. But this stuff is magical. Like it's just amazing what's happening here. And so this has been my morning. And once my meditation was done, which I haven't done an hour-long meditation in a while, like I was like, holy cow, I don't know what I missed until I missed it. But this was an hour long. Oh, and I was also playing Multi Martin, his 777 hertz video he just dropped in the snow, because there's snow outside here in Idaho. Just a little bit, not like in Colorado. But it's his new video, and so that 77 hertz frequency was playing in my headphones, which puts music in my head, and it doesn't disturb anything around me, so it's just in my head that I'm hearing it. And it was just amazing. And so my message today is, if you haven't really gone into a meditation of stillness and peace and just being present, really start practicing, because the shift from me waking up of, oh, after the work my body is worn out, to 1 hour. I mean, that's all I did. You could 10 minutes is all I needed, really, but it was an hour later. But it shifted my entire reality of everything, how I was going to go about my day. Literally, I was going to take a slow morning. I was going to enjoy my coffee. I was going to probably take a shower, get my stuff, my hair all cleaned up. But it's just amazing. So we're now at about 10 minutes. We're just past 10 minutes, but that's about my coffee talks. We're just doing 10-minute talks. So this is my morning, and I hope that I can inspire you to take a minute to breathe and be still and be calm and just collect yourself, because what you do on Monday gears you for the whole rest of the week. So this is kind of how I'm doing my rituals, and I'm so grateful that my body woke me up at 4 a.m. Now, y'all are like, dude, you're crazy. But it gave me several hours to just work on me. Focused, committed, like full 100%. And it's just incredible. So practice that visualization I shared. This is just amazing. Just practice it and see what you think. The tree thing, like visualize yourself being the tree. Your spine is the center, the heart of the tree flowing. So y'all have a wonderful day. Y'all enjoy your amazing cup of coffee with me, and I'm glad you could sit at my table and enjoy this amazing beverage. Go ahead and hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I'll see you on my next cup of coffee. You enjoy, guys. Bye.